just get out at the corner. I sell myself and I'll buy some newer clothes. Blackout causing chaos and confusion. Maybe I've had one too many beers, or maybe all my head is an illusion. Got to get myself away from here, 'cause everything inside of me is hidden under lock and key. It's getting kinda hard to believe, and it's getting kinda hard to breathe. Well, I wanna go down and I wanna drown in the ocean, and all the stars that seem to have gone away. Maybe I should take that magic potion to make me do what other people say. Yeah, to make me do what other people say. Nervous breakdown at the age of 21. This time is closing in and I'm feeling bad. Sitting here alone, not hurting anyone, and thinking all the good things that I had, and everything inside of me conflicting with reality, and it's getting kinda hard to believe, and it's getting kinda hard to breathe. Well, I wanna go down and I wanna drown in the ocean, and all the stars that seem to have gone away. Maybe I should take that magic potion to make me do what other people say. And yeah, I wanna go down and I wanna drown in the ocean, and all the stars that seem to have gone away. Maybe I should take that magic potion to make me do what other people say. Yeah, to make me do what other people say. 'Cause
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a live stream. For those of you that are watching on John Israel HVAC, there is a link in the chat over there for you to click to come watch over here. This new channel is for all live streams and podcast. How's everybody doing? Oh, the music. It's my wife's cousin. My wife's cousin. It's her music. It's on iTunes and everything if y'all want it or like it. What's up, Randy? Well, we got two Randys in here. Brandon Golf. How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a long time. My buddy Matt, Joshua, Dustin HVAC, bunch of fake Isaiahs. Yeah, I'm staying busier than I expected for February. Yeah, staying pretty busy. Can't complain. Can't complain. Not yet, Sam. They're not here yet. Yes, Monk. I use House Call Pro. Why do you ask? If you don't mind me asking. I use House Call Pro and we really like it. Yeah, Joshua, the new refrigerants R32 and R454B is in 2025. 2025. Yeah, it's Brandy Elise. Let me hold on. I'll see if I can get you a link, Matt. Where you headed out already, Josh? I'm gonna see if I can get you a link to the to her iTunes, Matt. Oh, okay, Josh. I misunderstood your comment. Uh yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can get y'all a link to her music. Yeah. Here's her whole album right here. Copy link. Let's see if this will go in the chat. All right, try that. Y'all try that. That's her music. Yeah, Joshua, I like it. I like being in business for myself. So, the link worked. I guess the link worked. Yeah, that's her music. She's really good. Yeah, she's got good music. Well, Joshua, if are you listening to the new podcast? Because I have a episode on that topic. It's number 2. All my podcasts are numbered. If you go to Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and type in HVAC technician talk, my podcast will pull up. Number 2, episode number 2, and I talk about in detail how I started my company. Yeah, so go check out episode number 2. I'm getting some text saying that the link I'm providing is not working. Uh, See, when I click it, it works. Hey, did that link work for her music? Oh, I see. All right. Y'all, to the people watching on my main channel, try that link. If it doesn't work, just go to the search bar on YouTube and search HVAC technician talk. You'll find it. I just wanted to see if the link worked for y'all. Let me see what happens when I click it. Yeah, when I click it, it brings up it brings up her name, but it doesn't bring up her music. Maybe because I'm not signed in. But you should be able to hey Curtis, all right, it worked. All right, good deal. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed to this channel and make sure you have the hey Eddie, make sure you have the the bell notifications turned on. Excuse me 1 second, fellas. The music link did work. Okay, good. I'm glad. Good. Well, so guys, any questions or anything? What's up? This is just a Q and A. I'm hoping to turn it into a podcast. Uh, Got to have the app for what? Honest opinion on Goodman. It's okay. I mean, seriously, it's okay. I mean, it's not the worst unit out there. I know I've given a lot of shit to Goodman, but it's really not the worst unit out there. Uh, I mean, it's definitely better than an Ordine or a York, anything with a micro channel. So, and to those of you listening to the audio podcast, that question said honest opinion. If I don't know if I read it or not, honest opinion on Goodman. I don't know about that, Joe. I'll take it over. I'll take it over Nordine. I'll take it over York. Um, I'll take a Goodman and an Amana over. And you sold a lot of Amana, dude. Same thing as Goodman. Um, I'll take it over Goodman. Take it over York for sure. Honest opinion on Sear 2. I think it's government BS. I mean, 14 Sear to 14.3. I mean, come on. You know, it's BS. Ah, over Bosch too, Joe. So yeah, there you go. There you go. It's like I said, Goodman is it's not the worst. Oh, I'll take it over Goodman over Linux any day. Any day. Somebody said Linux or Goodman, but I think that was on the other channel. Yeah, Delward, please click the link above. I'll post it again for you. There you go. Go watch and comment over there. Wow, a 9-speed tap X13. Wow. Nine speeds. That's just crazy. Yes, Monk. Nortec, Nordine, that's Gibson. That's one of their brands. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, one guy says his Goodman compressor is loud as F. Uh but Joe Shear said, it's probably just the damn cabinet that's loud. Unless he's got a Bristol, Joe, unless he's got one of them old Bristols, those things were loud. Yes. Sam wants to know what happened to my AHR plans and why I didn't go. Very simple. I got bombarded with work. And one job was a 4-system change out at a dollar store that got hit by a tornado. And he wanted us to start that job the day AHR started. I couldn't leave town with that, even though my sub was involved. Well, yeah, we know Goodman doesn't make compressors. Josh says Goodman don't make compressors. We know that, but it's just the point that it's in the Goodman. Anyway, even though my sub was involved in that job, there's no way that I could leave town with that kind of job going on. And that's why I didn't get to show up to AHR. So I was really bummed out about it, but you know, my work had to come first. I mean, my work had, I mean, it had to come first. And I had 4 systems going on, and I just wasn't going to leave town and leave my sub to all that. On their commercial stuff, Little Man, Team Wax Off Road, they're not using it on their split systems, especially Train. They use the spine fin. Yeah, a 9-speed X13. For those of you listening to the on the audio podcast, Joe Shear said he heard that he's heard that Goodman and Amana have a 9-speed tap X13 fan motor. That's crazy. What are my views on mini splits? I like them. I think they have their place. Just like anything else. I don't think I would never mini split my whole house, but I do think mini splits have their place, like in a garage. If you close up a garage, um, if you if you add on a room to a house, or something like that, yeah, they're great. A sunroom, a small shop, a small office area, whatever. Yeah, I mean, even a large shop, you can put multiple heads. But I mean, I wouldn't go do a whole house in a mini split. I mean, you can do the ducted one and then put a head in other certain rooms, but I don't know. It's just not something I would do. I if a house, I prefer to go with a traditional forced air system. But yeah, I mean, I like them. They have their place. Joe Shear says Goodman still has 5 taps, but you move a jumper to unlock 6 through 9. Okay. Yes. Josh says mini splits dominate the market in Europe, Asia, and South America. Yes, they do. That is correct. They absolutely do. Mr. Cool, I mean, I'm not a fan of it, because it's DIY. It's DIY. Yes, little man, that is correct. Ream and Train do have it on residential gas package units, but you know what? We don't have package units on houses here. Very rare do we see that. So I'm not worried about that. Uh, but it's rare when we see a package unit on a house here. So uh not really a concern for me. But yes, you are correct. They do. They do. They have microchannel evaps. I think Ream has the condensers evap too. Pest. We have a Pest Equally Business podcast. He says is four. I'm just going to call him Pest. He says is 410A going to get more expensive this season? After this season? No, this season. This season I don't know. Um, but I know next season it should. If you're watching on John Israel HVAC, please click the link in the chat and come watch over there. A mobile home park with all mini splits. Okay. Yeah, please hit the like button. It does help. It helps. It does help. For those, I don't know if you guys have seen that video about that guy, that mechanic. It helps. It does help. Oh man. Let's see. Well, Rob, I mean, you got to know, you got to be able to take some temperature readings, and or if it's not shifting, you need to verify if it's shifting or not. Uh, make sure the solenoid is energizing. There's a lot, that you need to be sure of. Classic Hank says, "Hey John, wanted to personally thank you for your videos. One of your tricks worked out for me. I ran the heater in the summer and worked perfect. Thank you." What? Well, that's I don't think I've ever recommended anybody to run their heater in the summertime, but uh, thank you, I guess. Oh, okay, pest. Thank you, man. I'm glad you like the bag. Yeah, swamp coolers. Yeah. That's a good question. 12 Stones ask, what do you expect to install most of this year? Single stage, two stage, or variable speed? Well, being that Ream is all variable speed above 14 seer, but I still have ICP though. But and the way prices are, I expect it to be most of it single stage. Absolutely. Absolutely mostly single stage. Yeah, with the way prices and stuff are, I absolutely expect to install probably 90% single stage because of the pricing. So, yeah, because that 16 seer and 18 seer stuff from Ream is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. I've priced it, even though we can't get it. Yes, I still dip tobacco. I'm not currently doing it, but I do still do it. Yeah, prices are out of control. I mean, even the single stage equipment is out of control. Um, hey Don, hey, thank you. Thank you for commenting and watching. I honestly don't expect to do the amount of change outs this year that I normally do because of price. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of repair work. I really do. Unless I can get them financed, if their credit's good enough. Um, Well, then, Ken, I would recommend that you call an HVAC professional or your landlord or you know. Ted, as far as I know, is doing good. We don't talk on the phone every day, but we do talk on the phone, but we do text pretty regularly. So he's good as far as I know. At least last time I talked to him, he was. Yeah, Randy. I mean, yeah, you can. It's always good to go back OEM, but I mean, you'd have to. I mean, but you could even put an 825 on it and be okay, or you could put the 1075 because it's right there in between both. So the new truck, you mean the F-250 with the utility bed, the new but not new truck that I used to have that my dad gave back to me? Is that the truck you're talking about? If so, it's great. I mean, it's just like when I left it. Uh, he didn't really use it much after I left. So it's wonderful. It's great to have it back. Yeah, it's a nice truck, and I like I said, when I left, it stayed parked a lot, and he didn't really put that many miles on it, and it didn't get used much. So it's nice to have it back. Larry says, "Hey John, are they going to phase out 410A refrigerant?" Yes, they are. In 2025, we will have two new refrigerants, R32 and R454B in 2025. Hey, yeah, 12 Stone says he personally knows of a guy who quoted 10K for a single stage option from a carrier dealer, and I think a few other competitors wanted between 9 and 10K all single stage options. Yes, that's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. Uh Delward says, "Do you run home warranty calls?" Uh I do have two home warranty companies that I work with. I don't do a lot with them because I signed up with them when I first started my business, because I needed work. Um, but I can turn my leads, or my dispatching off on and off with both companies. And these are good companies. I'm not going to say the names of them, but it's two. I know you guys are going to say no home warranty is good, and believe me, I do agree. But these are two of the better ones out of the bunch. They've both been around for a very long time, and they haven't been bad to work with. So yeah, I do have two home warranty companies that I work for, but again, I usually only keep my dispatching on during like this time of the year when I'm slow. Um, I mean, during the summer, I'll leave it on, but if I'm too swamped over, I'll turn it off, for a week or a month and then turn it back on. But yeah, I mean, I can always turn it off. So, but yes, I do work for a couple. You know, it's not something that I chase because I'm building my own clientele now. But at one time, I needed them, and they've got because of them, I was able to stay afloat at certain points in my business time. It's not really an issue anymore, but I do have a couple jobs to do for them this week. Uh, Matter of fact, but yeah, this time of the year, I do a little work for them. I mean, it's you know, it is what it is. You do what you got to do. 12 Stone says you're spot on with your earlier comment that repair work will perhaps become way more common once people see quotes of new units. Yes. I mean, like I said, when they see the quote, uh, when they see the quote of a new system, they're gonna want to repair it. They're gonna want to repair it. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm back. My wife and daughter went to the store and they brought me an icy. That after you have that weight loss surgery, your cravings change, and you crave different things, your taste buds change. And man, ices have become addictive to me. I love a good icy. It's the only kind of carbs or anything that I take in because I drink water all day and Powerade Zero all day. So it's okay for me to have a little bit of carbs, you know. I mean, I can't go back to drinking soda full time, which I uh I couldn't do anyway. The other day, uh my wife had a soda and I was like, let me get a sip of that. And I took a sip of her Coke and I didn't even I was like, ugh. I drink pretty much nothing but water and Powerade Zero. So this is my only little treat that I get. And I don't get it every night, but you know, I can have a treat every now and then. It's not making me gain any weight. So I've become addictive to these ices though. I like the Coke flavor, Joe, and the strawberry. I like to actually mix the strawberry and the Coke together. But this particular store right by our house, they don't have the strawberry flavor. They have Coke. I don't even know what the other two flavors are. One's blue and the other one is white. Uh, and I don't like either one of them. They're both nasty, so I just get the Coke flavored one. Yeah, yeah, that's what he said, Benjamin. So anyway, that's my little treat that I get every so often. No, not cherry. I'm pretty sure it's strawberry. But yeah, it's weird, man, how much things have changed, you know, like I eat a lot of salad. I've always liked salad, but I love it even more now. So and like I love these ices, you know, and just I crave like the same things over, you know, and I don't eat a whole lot, you know, I eat very little. So I snack a lot, you know, like on healthy snacks like peanuts and stuff like that. But I I snack a lot throughout the day. So tips on anyway, Delward says tips on getting more service calls. Well, you got to do some kind of advertisement on social media or something. Uh no, I'm not calling you a sissy, man. No, not at all. Uh you have to do some kind of advertisement, Facebook, you know, something. That's what I did. Um Liquid IV's kind of nasty. Again, if I see a lot of people are still watching on John Israel HVAC on my main channel, putting a link in the chat right now. Uh for you guys to go watch at the other channel. Okay. The link is in the chat. No, I've never had a hernia, and I'm glad because my dad's had a couple of them, and they were very painful. I eat those, Joe. The Propel packs with the turkey and the cheese and the peanuts in them. The P3 packs, I think they're called. That I carry those with me. Neither one, monk. I went to a cheaper cigarette because I was tired of paying $8 a pack, but I don't smoke as much as I used to though. So I don't smoke nearly as much as I used to. I smoke when I'm at work. That's my weakness is working and smoking. It's just I don't know. I like the body armor drinks too. But I mean, I don't know how much sugar they got in them, but I don't eat them. I don't drink them all the time, but I do like them. The body armor drinks are good. My favorite one is the strawberry banana. Water and Powerade are my favorite things to drink. How you doing, Air Mechanical? Winston's any. I used to smoke Marlboros, but Winston's, oof, no. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I watch clips and stuff, Monk. But I mean, I'm not heavy into it like I was back in the day. And no, we never made the channel because my dumbass cousin is a dope head, so the channel never happened. Go get the scissors and cut it open. They're outside on the table. Wait, can I come back in here? No. Okay. I use day and night. Uh, Dustin says, "What brand of ICP are you using or like the most?" Uh, I don't care. They're all the same. Anna, lock the door. What brand of ICP am I using or like the most? As far as liking, I don't care. It's just a brand. They're all the same, but I use day and night. I didn't stop after the Attitude Era. Um, I watched a good bit of the Ruthless Aggression era, and when it turned PG is when I stopped. The PG era is when I stopped watching it full time. I mean, I'll still watch the pay-per-views and stuff, but I mean, I'm not it's not like I have to watch it. Yeah, well, that ain't good, Brandon. I like AEW. Okay. You're a rude deal. Dustin says he's a rude dealer, but they use Pain or Temp Star for a cheaper option. Got you. Well, guys, I've been on here almost an hour. Uh, I've been on here almost an hour. I think I'm going to shut it down. I hope this one wasn't too boring. Um, I think it was okay. You guys kind of kept the questions going pretty good, but it's been almost an hour already that I've been on here, and that's my limit. I like to try to keep them to 45 minutes to an hour. So, but if anybody has any last question or anything, I'll give you a minute to put it in there. Yeah, I got some new podcast episodes coming out. Well, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. I do have some new podcasts coming out. I put up a poll on the other channel of what top I put 3 topics that you got, for you guys to choose from, and the one topic kind of blew the other 2 away. So I'm gonna record that podcast soon. Yeah, Dustin, I have my camera back in the truck, my GoPro, and I'll be posting some service videos very soon. The largest problems I've come across for HVAC. I don't really know what you mean. Yeah, I'll be posting some service videos soon. The GoPro is I got all the batteries uh charged up for it. I got 3 batteries for it, so I'll be filming some service videos real soon. Worst customers? Oh my god, no, I don't have time for that tonight. I'll tell you what, that's a good topic though. Maybe on the next live stream I can talk about that. I'll make a list cuz I've got customers that I can think of right now. Uh that have been a pain or this or that or whatever, but I'll make a list and maybe I could probably do an hour on that. So, oh, on a podcast? Yeah. Well, these live streams turn into a podcast. Like this one will turn into an audio podcast. Now, all the dead spots where I'm not talking, I cut all that out. I'm going to download the audio and I'm going to edit it, and this will turn into a podcast. But yeah, I mean, I can do it on a podcast or we can do it on here live because it'll turn into a podcast. But I, I could probably do an hour on worst customers easy. So, all right, guys. Well, like I said, it's been an hour now. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope I didn't bore y'all too bad. But we will see and talk to y'all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.